Hi guys, I have a bit of a random video today. I wasn't going to film this and Milo was sleeping. Oh my god. So I thought I would film a quick little kind of reveal of something I purchased from eBay this week. If you follow me on Instagram you will already know, but this was a complete impulse purchase because I saw it and it was the style that I wanted, the colour I hadn't even seen before and it's not available right now but I love, and it was considerably cheaper than buying it new, obviously. There are some kind of damaged areas which kind of bums me out a little bit, but otherwise it's perfect. And what it is this. And it is the Effie Hobo from Mulberry. The leather is apricot, which is a beautiful colour. I feel like it's so spring summer appropriate, and this is the exact style that I wanted. I've been kind of thinking of maybe going to the York factory outlet very soon. I kind of had a little reserve in my bank account thinking if I see something and it fits within this budget, I'll get it because obviously everything's discounted at the outlet store. This was like discounted still because obviously it's second hand, but it's just so beautiful. I'm in love with it. So this is the bag. It's kind of square when it's not slouched. It looks like that. It's got a very small strap. They're not particularly popular. I assume they're not very popular because you can't really find much about these online, which is part of the reason that I wanted to make this video, because I looked for reviews and like what's in my bag and things like that, and there were none. I think there was one person that did it, and I couldn't find any outfit of the day pictures with people wearing them. I just think because they're so shapeless, they're just not very popular. They don't kind of scream designer handbag either. It's got a very small, just here, a very small logo. I'll see if I can zoom in for you to see that's embossed just there. It's really discreet, the little kind of labelling on this bag, and I get that, you know, most people buy a designer handbag and want people to know that it's a designer handbag. My Louis Vuitton is a perfect example of that. It's very it's the more discreet of the prints that you can buy. I didn't get the monogram one, but still you expect people to recognise that it is an expensive bag, and it's kind of a status symbol thing. That is what lots of people buy bags for, that are expensive, whereas this is very subtle, and so I get why maybe it's not so popular, but for me, kind of as user-friendly wise, it's perfect because I can fit so much stuff in it, and it's just kind of a really nice casual bag, and I'm not a particularly structured bag kind of person. Lots of them I see are beautiful and I absolutely love them, but they just wouldn't fit with my kind of style because I'm much more casual. Even my Cambridge satchel, which I did I do a video on that? I will do videos on my other bags separately. I keep meaning to, and I know I haven't even done one on the one that I bought in New York yet, but I will. Yeah, I've just not got around to it, sorry. But the structured bags that I do have, I don't wear as much because they just kind of don't go with my lifestyle. So I do love this one. I will just kind of show you it on my shoulder and what it looks like. It's just very slouchy, very casual. Oh, by the way, I bought this from eBay. I completely forgot I was wearing this. Love this jumper, bought it from eBay and it was like £10. Love it, but I probably wouldn't wear this bag with it. I don't know. Yeah, silver hardware, which I like. Lots of Mulberry bags have got gold hardware, which I don't like. Again, it doesn't go with a lot of stuff that I have. But I just really love this. Now the damage I will show you is pretty bad. On the bottom, woo, everything's falling out. On the bottom, I'll do it from a different angle, you can see kind of the scuffs there. But for me, the discount I got on it, bearing in mind that it's only a year old and all the rest of the leather is completely unmarked and unscuffed, I'm cool with it because it's just the bottom of the bag. So I'll show you what I've got inside this bag. I've only been wearing it for a couple of days, so it's not kind of amassed a chunk of kind of rubbish in here, but I will show you what I have in it. Number one, I haven't taken this out from yesterday at work, this is really gross. My food container. So this was like a stew that I took to work. Then I have my purse, which is my Kate Spade. I forget what it's called. I will see if I can link it below, if I can find it. I think it's called a Stacey. My friend Kaz, who has a YouTube channel, and I will link below as well. She's called Britain's Next Top Blogger. She bought me this for Christmas. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I think the colour is Snapdragon. I have a Chiquitos 20% off voucher, which I have no idea if this is still in date. Yes, no, it runs out today. That's awesome. I have my, well, this is kind of pointless. This is my Anker phone charger, but I don't have my wire and it's not charged up, so this is just extra weight in my bag for no reason right now, but I do recommend getting a phone charger if you have an iPhone especially, but that Anker charger will work for anything that has a USB port in it, so really good. My keys, my pass for work, a car, because why do you not need cars in your handbag? I have some makeup in here, I have a brush, and I have my MAC blotting powder. They're kind of it's the only that just lives in my handbag. I don't do my makeup with it normally. And I also have New York Apple matte lipstick, which I haven't worn for ages. I just kind of transferred everything from my other bag and that made it in there. I also have in here the kind of proof of purchase that came with the bag, like the receipts and all that stuff. I think I might keep them in here just in case. And this is really random. I took these to work and I didn't take them out. Tea bags. I didn't put them in anything. I don't want them to just kind of like sit in my bag because that's really gross because they'll get dirty and then you make the tea and it's not nice. But they're in their own kind of separate compartment, so it's not all that bad. So I will show you what is inside the bag. This is the print. Do all Mulberry bags have the same print? I don't know. I've not really ever properly looked at them. If I'm honest, of all the designer handbag kind of counters, Mulberry's concessions really intimidate me, so I've never been actually to look at them in real life. So when I bought this on eBay, I hadn't even touched one in real life. Weird. I have just 2 pockets in this bag actually. This one little pocket here, which is good for your phone or a camera or something, and then this one on the other side, which is the zip pocket, which is where I keep my makeup and stuff like that, and then it has the little Mulberry tag, and on the other side of the Mulberry tag there is a serial number. And that is the bag. It's just very, very basic and simple. There's not a lot to it. It's one kind of big slouchy bag. So I hope that that was useful for those of you that might be thinking of getting this bag. I absolutely love it. I wish it was in a darker colour just because I'm a bit nervous of getting transfer on it and even taking it in the rain because I know that they can get damaged in the rain. I've had water spots on other light bags that have been kind of a nice soft leather before. So I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it though, because then I'm not quite as precious about it. It's still expensive, but it was like 1/3 of the price of what it had been full price. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and if you've got any questions or anything that you'd like to ask me, any other suggestions for videos or any requests, leave them as a comment below.